Well, hello, strategy lovers, and welcome to part 3 of my Dixie campaign, Confederate campaign, I should say. A real quick thank you to Darth, you guys better know him as Darth, for putting this particular campaign up as a pin on the Steam forums. Really want to thank him for that. As you guys can see, the Federals have been driven to positions south of Gettysburg, and we're bringing out all of our forces to assault them. We should act quickly and decisively before they can reform their forces. You'll have the bulk of our forces concentrated from the northeast to the west for this attack. We could strike their positions in force and break them before they manage to mount a successful counterattack. Good luck, General. So, guys, we are going for a fully offensive campaign here. I believe I told you guys this when I was playing the last battle. We've really tried to just go ahead and go full offense, and I'm not sure how it's going to work. I've never really tried it. I've always been a very defensive fighter, but this time I absolutely am going to go for it. So we're going to go ahead and press on these positions immediately. No need to run, really. We've got, quite a lot of time here. So I'm going to go ahead and just move these guys up. Look at all of these different units we can use. All right, let's go ahead. I'm just going to do a frontal assault almost. I'll bring the artillery as well. Alright, so we've got Culp's Hill, guys, and the Leicester Farm area over here, as well as this 4,500, wow, ton of different positions that we could actually go for. I'm not sure what we should go for first, but I want to go ahead and move these cannons into place so they're at least of some use. Let's move these guys up too, and the sharpshooters. Don't like this steady calm. It's not the kind of battle I like. You can tell that they're going to have a lot of stuff in defense here. Let's try to find some sort of hill here. Alright, so 442. Let's go there. Send all of these artillery pieces over here. And just having those trees in the way might be enough for them not to be able to fire, but at least I'll be moving them closer to the battle. Okay, we already are seeing some skirmishers here, guys. Gordon's going to move in first. I want to get the Tigers up, and I want to get Ewell sharpshooters to move a lot faster. Perrin, come on, Green. Crossing the bridge without any resistance, really. And it looks like the skirmishers are already sort of fumbling around. Let's see. Move forward, Gordon. Alright, I'm actually going to run forward with Gordon. We'll have him target these skirmishers immediately. Alright, there we go. Gordon has commenced firing, guys. I'm going to go ahead and move Lane here into this position and Ramsar into this position. I want to go ahead and get a nice line set up here. Let's move the Tigers up as well. They won't know what hit them. Come on. Oh, I like that. I never heard that before. Take cover, man. Alright, Gordon, what are you doing, Gordon? What are you doing? Alright, we're going to have Gordon fire on Wheeler. We want to take out that artillery as much as possible. Let's see what the rest of these artillery units are doing. Probably want to move this guy up here. Alright, let's have Lane fire on the skirmishers. Ramsar, fire on Cutler, Avery. This way we can get these guys into a crossfire here and probably do some more damage. Unfortunately, Gordon is about to pull back. O'Neill, get into position. Alright, there we go. Wow, a lot of canister shot. Ramsar, come on. Alright, Lane is also getting pushed back. This is not what I expected. We want to get Daniel over here. Move Daniel, and also O'Neill. But these guys don't have the highest amount of morale. Let's go ahead and have Ramsar halt here. Don't know why he decided to go forward so far. Let's see if we can move a general down here. Alright, Ramsar is leading a charge here, guys. Not the greatest idea, but they're in such an odd position here with the houses in the way that I'm going to let them go ahead and do what they want to do. Okay, it looks like the Iron Brigade is now going to be fighting against Lane here. And actually, Lane has an uphill advantage. But I really want to try to get some of these cannons firing if possible. Let's see if we can get the shell shot firing on Iron Brigade. Go on, Lane. Take him out. Move Iverson down here as well. Alright, Daniel's going to unleash a volley right there into those men. I may actually go ahead and charge with Daniel. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. It's a bit of a risky charge, but I'll bring the Tigers in to support it, and bring Ramser in too. And this is what the Confederates are known for, these wild, maniacal charges. Maniacal? Is that correct? Here we go. Okay, and let's move O'Neill up. As well as Doles and Broken Bro. I don't know what's up with Pettigrew. He's got some pretty poor condition here for the start of the battle. Alright, it looks like the Louisiana Tigers are still carrying out the attack. That's pretty exciting, but unfortunately Daniel's brigade is pulling back. Okay, here goes Ramser. Wow, Ramser's going in for a charge as well. Let's see what's going on with the Iron Brigade here. Let's actually move Doles up much faster than that. And I can go ahead and probably move this artillery up here. See if Gordon can go harass that artillery unit. Oh, wow, look at this charge. Unbelievable. Alright, I definitely want to bring these supporting units. Smith. Go ahead and fire on that artillery unit with O'Neill. Hopefully we can take him out. And we'll just concentrate fire on Iron Brigade as well. Wow, okay, we are definitely pushing these guys back. Whether or not we can push them back past this victory point, I don't know, but this is certainly what we want to happen. I'm going to go ahead and continue with firing on Iron Brigade. Come on, guys. What else do we have? What else do we have? I'd love some reinforcements right now. We do have Scales. Archer. Can these cannons hit anything at all? Alright, there we go. Lane is actually doing some great advanced firing here. Fortunately, it looks like these guys are pulling back somewhat. Daniel is actually... I think I can have him halt here and just hold the enemy back. That was definitely a hard-fought battle there, and we still haven't taken that point, so we need to start moving up. I hope we can move up and actually take it, though. Not sure. Perrin! Oh, damn it. Alright, yeah, we're going to move Perrin into position. We'll let the rest of these guys go ahead and take cover. Ramsor... Daniel. Looks like Daniel may be ready to fight, actually. Let's see if Iverson's ready to fight, too. That would be a nice surprise to give the Federals. Alright, Avery. We don't care to Artillery Corps deploying south of Gettysburg. I'm actually going to see if I can get some artillery up on Benner's Hill. Be a nice surprise to give the enemy. Alright, there we go. These guys know exactly what they're doing. Unfortunately, it looks like the guys down here are losing the fight. More Yankee reinforcements. No. Don't want Stannard's brigade coming up here. Let's move Broken Bro up. And I'll try to take Baxter out of the fight. I wouldn't mind having him out of the fight, because he definitely is an annoyance. And Ames, too. Look at all these Union dead right at the cemetery. Come on, Tigers. Alright, we're not having very good luck here, guys, with the morale. Charging up this hill with all these cannons is not fun for the men. I don't blame them. Alright, here we go, men. Oh, I hope these guys can actually stand together, and actually we'll move Lane over here. I'll try to actually charge into these cannons with Lane. Let's see how that works out. And with Doles. Alright, Perrin's actually moving up on his own accord. But I definitely don't want him moving up too far. Let's move Avery down. He's probably gotten sufficient morale boost there to be able to do a bit of damage here on Von Gilsa. The Union Corps is approaching. That's not what we wanted. Let's see, can we move this over to... No, let's just keep it on auto. Alright, Avery, open up. There we go. Pettigrew, don't pull back, damn it. So we've got Pettigrew pulling back too now, guys. It's not what I wanted to happen, but at least we also have killed a lot of their artillery here. I think now we just need to keep this this volley up. Keep a steady volley. And I may eventually have to go ahead and just carry out a massive charge here. But I want to make sure I'm prepared for it. Let's go ahead and get the general up. Oh boy, so we've got a lot of reinforcements here. I think massive charge is the only thing we can really do here, or just hold these positions, and no, that's not going to work for me. Let's take a look at the morale here. Well, I think we need to move these guys up at least. Move lane over here. Oh, this huge, huge amount of Confederates. They've got to pull back. We've got to get on top of that hill, guys. It's going to be charge time. Sorry. This may lose us the battle, but we're going to lose the battle if we don't take this position before the enemy gets there. So let's go ahead and charge with everything we have. Crashing into the Union lines now. Charge. Keep Davis back here from charging, actually. Actually, no. We're going to send Scales in. Look at that huge charge, guys. I really hope this goes well. I'm going to move the 2nd Corps up. And hopefully Iverson here can keep the rest of these men back while we are completing this charge. There we go. All right, Ramseur has got to take this hill. We've got to take it before McDougal and the rest of the reinforcements get here. And we'll actually try to halt with Pettigrew. Halt with Ramseur too. And here we go. McDougal's going to try to get up the hill. Doles, do something about Biddle. Move Archer down here as well. Alright, so we have secured Cemetery Hill, guys, but I don't want you to get excited. We've got a lot of fighting to do here to hold it. And we still won't win the battle unless we take more territory. So here we go. Smith is coming up. Help with Paul. Alright, we're going to have Pettigrew go ahead and charge. We can charge downhill. Have the Louisiana Tigers charge too. Charge with Scales. We're just going to have to throw everything we have at the Union here. Alright, here we go. We've got Davis firing down now. We do have uphill advantage. That's why I'm desperate to get these guys into formation to start firing. But because of that charge, you can see they're very, very confused. Although we're getting a tremendous amount of damage down on these guys. At this point, I probably should have brought some of these cannons up here. Very bad on my part. I'm not used to bringing cannons so close to the battle. I'll move Tanner up as well. Stop, Ramseur, stop! I just want to get these guys on top of the hill. This is our only chance here, is to win the gunfight here in front of this particular location. I think if we can force these men back, or at least kill a significant amount of enemy troops, we may be able to go for Culp's Hill. But if not, we're not going to be able to take Culp's Hill, and we're probably going to lose the ensuing battle. Alright, Ramseur. Davis, move up. So as you can see, as Ramseur pulls back, we're moving the rest of our men in here, guys, to fill in the gaps. Hopefully, deal a salvo to the enemy that will force them to retreat eventually. Alright, here we go. No! We've got Ruger Candy. We've got a ton of men coming up here, but I'm not going to leave my position, so I'm going to hold them. And I'll actually move Broken Bro up, because I know what's coming, and that's a huge Union charge. Move Daniel here. Oh, Ramseur. Yeah, it doesn't look like our boys are going to be able to hold. And I probably should have taken a defensive approach for this battle, but I really wanted to do something crazy. What is Gordon doing? What are you doing, Gordon? You can at least take out this artillery unit. Wow. That was very strange. Okay, we've got a massive rout here, guys. Look at all our men pulling back. Looks like the Union may seize the day today. Unless we get these men into position quickly. I'm hoping at the very least we can hold this victory position of 5,500. Alright, so you can see that the Union has us in a sort of fish hook. You guys take a look at this, and this is a very, very dangerous Union line. I mean, the only thing working in my favor is maybe I can get these artillery pieces into place, and I do have these men here, Avery and Iverson, actually shooting at Paul, so that's good. And actually, look at that, Paul is pulling back. Wow. This may be our lucky day. If we can hold this position, this may be our lucky day. Stop, Daniel. Daniel, fire on Candy. As long as we just keep bringing in reinforcements. Okay, Lane is going for a charge. I'll let him do it, actually. Because we can take out these artillery positions. Halt, Pettigrew. Halt, Daniel. Alright, looks like Dillinger's in trouble. We're definitely doing some damage to their artillery units. Let's move Davis up. Oh, the Tigers. Actually, we'll move Perrin over here to try to take the Culp's Hill position. Or actually, we could just put him in Evergreen Cemetery as a defensive formation there. It's a sort of defensive formation, I should say. Okay, here we go. What to do? Lot of Union dead. So at this point, it looks like the Union could easily pull up here, or push up, do a massive charge up the hill, and take these positions. I'm actually going to probably bring Pettigrew over here to repulse that charge. I really want the battle to end at this point. I'm hoping I could at least get a draw. Although I think it would be a loss, technically. Very minor victory for the enemy, though. Come on, get Krasnowski. If we can take out Krasnowski, we're going to be very, very lucky. Iron Brigade is pulling back. Alright, I've got to make a push with Perrin. And actually, I'm going to totally ignore Smith here, which is not such a smart idea, but I want to hit Krasnowski with everything I've got. Send Smith over here. Louisiana Tigers as well. Try to force him from this position. And I think, I'm not for a second convinced that we can hold this position for very long, but we can certainly scare the enemy enough to maybe relieve some pressure off this area here. Let's move Broken Bro up. This is a true line infantry battle. These guys, their ears must be ringing like no tomorrow. Okay, actually, we can move Gordon up here. Start firing on Biddle, actually. Or Stannard's brigade. Alright, Perrin is already pulling back. I expected that. That's okay. This is not an easy position to take. You can see Krasnowski's lead right now. You guys see that? No, but really, he's just 1337 is a decent number. And especially since he's got the high ground, I don't expect us to take that area. But we're going to try. Look at that. 2 volleys, and he only lost 1 man. Yeah, we've got to charge this location. So let's move up. It's our only hope. I'm going to go ahead and charge up here. We'll charge with Smith too. Oh, I'm really hoping we can take this position. Come on, guys! No! Iverson's pulling back, and he's the strongest here. So that's not going to work out. Okay, we've got green here. Let's go ahead and move to canister shot. Tanner's coming up too, guys. So we can get some more artillery here. Artillery support, I should say. Yes, canister. Alright, so Iverson was able to hold this position, but now we've got a problem here. Smith has continued with his assault. That's pretty cool. We've got a lot of very confused rebels here. I don't blame them. It's been hell for them today. We need a little more from these guys. Why aren't you shooting, Gordon? We'll move Lane up as well. O'Neill. Alright, looks like Daniel is on his own accord moving down the hill. I don't want him to, though. Stay put, Daniel. There we go. He's just assuring that we hold that position, so I'm not necessarily against that. Look at Perrin's terrible morale. Let's move him forward. Stop, Pettigrew. You're just throwing yourself into a meat grinder. Of course, Pettigrew's going to run back. His units are just going to pull back. That's hilarious. Oh, no. Alright, so we are actually making Standard's line crumble a bit, which is kind of cool. I want to see if I can go ahead and bring Doles and Archer here to support Ramser and Pettigrew's attack, and basically wipe out Candy, or force him to retreat at least. But this looks like the best we can do here is allow the enemy to get just a minor victory, or maybe even get a draw. A draw would be perfect in this situation after 2 victories. We'll keep hitting Iron Brigade. At least they won't be in trouble in the future battles. The field is bloody. Alright, here we go. Archer is moving up. Hit Standard Archer. Yes, I know he doesn't have many men, but we need to work with what we have. Actually want to charge into Standard's flank here with Gordon. Let's see what happens if we do that. I'm going to do it. Sounds crazy, but I think it'll work. Let's send Gordon here for a charge. Actually, he's charging into Biddle. At least we'll confuse the enemy. Maybe mess up their lines a little bit. Move Lane up. Get Lane to stop running. Alright, Gordon's actually making Biddle engage in a sort of fight, but I don't think he's going to make him run. It looks like Gordon's actually the one retreating from battle in this case. But the enemy is not, doesn't look like they're really trying to take this position at all anymore. They've got reinforcements over here, and now they're pulling back to this Culp's Hill position to hold it. So we're going to try to press the advantage, well, not really much of an advantage, but press the attack anyway, and see if we can take that position. I have faith in you, Louisiana Tigers. Alright, Scales is moving up here. So yeah, you guys can see they definitely pulled back off the hill a bit. They don't want to get into a long, drawn-out conflict. I mean, they already have. That's why you see so many dead here, both Union and Confederate. It's not the most pretty-looking battle. Okay, we're definitely going to send Davis up here. As you can see, we're moving everybody up here to hit Krasnowski with everything they've got. Avery, too. Smith, why not? And these guys are in no condition, well, at least Iverson and Louisiana Tigers are in no condition to carry out any sort of charge. But that seems like the only thing that could actually help us in this battle. Come on, Daniel! Alright, we're going to keep moving forward. Move Perrin over here. And let's move the sharpshooters up. I don't see what 90 sharpshooters can really do in a battle, but who knows? Maybe they can do something. That's where you see the nice line of blue there. Dead line of blue. I can't wait to see how many casualties are in this battle. Gordon is reformed. We'll move him up, guys. We'll move the Lane up. O'Neill, too. Daniel. Alright, we're just going to move everyone up here. It's just going to be an attack. We have to. We have to. It's our last chance. Looks like Ewell sharpshooters are going to join in some sort of a charge here. That's crazy. Excuse me, guys. Davis. Oh, look at that cemetery. Oh, sure this isn't World War I and not the Civil War. This is crazy. I'm going to go ahead and have Iverson charge. Actually, no, I can't, because he doesn't have the morale to do so. All we can do, guys, is try to move these guys into that position by force. And I hope this works. Oh, come on, give us some more time! Alright, go on, Davis. We're gonna have Davis charge. He's not charging in the right direction. Okay, come on, come on. We're even gonna have the sharpshooters charge, guys. I don't care. At this point, everybody's going in for it. Oh, there we go. So it's over. A minor defeat. We actually lost 5,289 men. The enemy lost 3,476. But you know what? I'm glad it's not a major defeat, and I've learned my lesson on going for instant offensives. I don't usually do that when I play Union, but being Confederates, I thought they'd do great in the charge, and they did, but eventually that wears down on men. They can't just keep charging all day. Let's go ahead and continue here. So we could either finish the job. Let's see the briefing for this. Yesterday was a great day for our army. The Yanks could not hold our men's advance and withdrew south of the town. General Ewell was more determined to capture Culp Hill. The Battle of Gettysburg would have already ended in victory for our army. Okay, or we could crush the Federal left. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. Last time we went straight for the jugular, and it didn't work out. So this time I think we're going to go ahead and do the safer option and try to crush the Federal left before moving on to yet another battle to eventually beat and finish the job. Beat the Union and finish the job, thus winning for the Confederacy. And of course, installing Jefferson Davis as head of the country. And, I don't know, shooting Lincoln? I have no idea. I'm not really that pro-Confederate, so it's hard for me to say. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video, and thanks so much for watching. Take care, and have an awesome day.